Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girls is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Den Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now our captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we.
I want to give a big bless up to the Reggae girls out there. They ain't believe in us. John did. Reggae girls, keep winning, keep inspiring. I know you're going to be great out there. World Cup. Sedella Marley, number love. Bless up from DJ Khaled.
And I'm represent for the Reggae girls. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself every time. Especially if you're qualifying for the World Cup back to back. You know what I mean? Sedella, big up yourself. One love every time. You know the thing go. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. What the Reggae girls do? Left them name night earth like a queen. Me have to big up the top soccer team. You know Massacre represent. Jamaica supporting every time. You know the thing go.
Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
I feel like I'm from UK, you know.
See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Talawa TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Ocean of the Messenger, and you're watching Talawa TV with the host and best Davis. Take it away.
My Talawers, how are you all? Good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning, all depends on where you are in the world. It's definitely a good morning if you are based in the UK, a bit like myself. We have a little, call it 20 minutes until kickoff. Kickoff takes place at 9 p.m. Jamaica time. So again, you have 20 minutes until Honduras versus Jamaica kicks off. I decided to come to you guys 20 minutes early because I could not get my nap. I wanted to nap after doing the preview some almost 2 hours ago. Time flies, but that was not working out. Didn't go according to plan, so I'm back a little bit earlier than expected. If you guys haven't hit the like button, do go ahead and hit the like button. I guess I could just dive right into things. I've managed to figure out how to show you guys that table. I needed to show you guys a table earlier on, so I'm going to bring up that table in a few. Also going to go over the starting 11. Right, you guys should be able to see this one for yourself. If you cannot see it, however, actually, even if you can see it, whether you can see it or whether you can't see it, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the reading of the starting 11 for the Reggae Boys, including the subs bench. If you can't hear me in the comment section, let me know. Mr. Evans, the game starts in about, call it 18 minutes. The 9 p.m. kickoff if you're based in Jamaica. But like I said, if you're based in the UK like myself, kickoff is at 3 a.m. So yes, 18 minutes. Wherever you are in the world, it is kicking off in 18 minutes time, right? So let's just do this thing properly in relation to the naming of the starting 11. Let's read things out from between the sticks. In goal, we have our captain, our skipper, Andre Blake, followed by Greg Lee, Joel Latibode, Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, Damian Lowe, the vice captain, Casey Palmer. Norman Campbell comes in for Jamal Lowe. And the lineup is completed by Bobby Reed, Antonio, that is Mikel Antonio, and Damari Gray. On the bench, we have Waite. It does say here Boyce Clark, but I'm pretty sure he has returned to his club, or at least that's what we were told some days ago by the Jamaica Football Federation. Boyce Clark returned to his club some days ago, a few days ago, at some point this week, and he has since been replaced by Shaquan Davis. So instead of Boyce Clark on the substitute bench, it should say Shaquan Davis. And the subs bench is completed with Lambakisa, as I said, Jamal Lowe, King, Dixon, Russell, Anderson, Nicholson, Bernard, and also Hector. Thank God for that. I'm trying to avoid those copyright violation. My TV is probably more louder than I think it is, clearly, because it doesn't seem to be bothering you guys. But if it does at any point, then let me know and I'll make the necessary adjustments. My eyes are already starting to hurt. Guys, I've spent a lot of hours in front of the screen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the table. I was trying to bring up that table for you guys in relation to the league standing. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that up for you guys there. Actually, let's go ahead and put this starting 11 somewhere else, because someone might actually want me to read out the starting 11 again at some point. Let's put that there. And let's go ahead and look at the league table. I think there was a game that kicked off earlier on, if I'm not mistaken. Cuba against Nicaragua. Is that so? I'm sure Trinidad and Tobago played earlier on as well. I'm pretty sure my eyes weren't fooling me. Hopefully you guys can see the table in front of you, and I hope it does work this time round. So you can see there, yeah, they did play because 2 matches they played. Nicaragua, they currently lead the pack with 4 points, closely followed by tonight's opponents. Honduras, they're out on 3 points. Cuba, next in line with 2 points. Jamaica, French Guiana, and also Trinidad and Tobago all sit on 1 point respectively. So the next teams there to take to play each other is obviously Honduras and Jamaica to make it 2 games played apiece, and it will close off for the September international window. So that is how we're looking there. I guess I could go ahead and actually look at both teams, see how both teams line up. See, if I go back, you guys can see, look, 3 a.m. kickoff for me. So for all the Honduras fans, that's a little lineup. That's a look of your lineup on tonight's occasion. Need to make sure I can actually hear some commentary for the game. So in about, call it maybe 14 minutes or less, I'm going to be switching to my radio headphones. I'm wearing my studio headphones at the moment. I'm gonna make a little switch so that I can give you guys some commentary. But this is how we're looking. Here's how we're looking. On the bench, let's see if it's got Shaquan Davis. Yeah, Shaquan Davis is there on the bench as expected instead of Boyce Clark. So I think there was a slight error over on the Jamaica Football Federation Twitter page with regards to the lineup, the announcement of the lineup. So if you're looking at it over on X, as they now call it, Boyce Clark, as I said before, has been replaced by Shaquan Davis. Did you get? No, I did not get a nap, Mr. Porter, and I am actually, my eyes hurt. I'm not sure if I can go the distance tonight, guys. My eyes are in pain. And kickoff isn't even here yet, but we'll see how I hold on. I think I'll probably ride this one out with you guys. I don't think I'm going to be doing a in-depth analysis of the match. I might come back, or maybe I can't say tomorrow because I'm already in Wednesday. Maybe let's say later on, if not on Thursday, depending on how well I hold up because I can feel that my body is tired already. But these live streams, late live streams, I'm kind of used to it. I'm used to finishing live streams sometimes at say 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and getting myself ready for work and so on. So it's not that I'm not used to it. It's just that it's painful. It's even more so painful when you do not get the necessary win. Every day is a work day, Mr. Porter. Every day is a work day. So let's just backtrack on some of the things I've already said in regards to how the both teams look coming into the game. You should already know this. Honduras, they put 4 past Trinidad and Tobago in their match day 1. Match day 2 is between us and them. And you already know, as it relates to the Reggae Boys, we had a stalemate against Cuba on home soil. And if we backtrack and look at a face-off between these two sides, in relation to, let's say, the last 5 games, over a year ago, I should say, Jamaica were victorious, 1-0 to the good against tonight's opponents, Honduras. And the goal scorer on that tonight's occasion was Damari Gray in the second 45. In terms of the last 5 games, Jamaica have been victorious in the last 5. Honduras, sorry to say, if you are from Honduras, they have unfortunately failed to keep a clean sheet in the last 5 outings. Thank you, sir. Push night. I'm assuming it's never good to assume. You could be a woman. I don't think that you are, but you could be. I'm glad one of us is ready, Jay. I'm glad one of us is ready. How are you guys actually watching the game? Concacaf should be showing it, so you guys can try. Concacaf, you might need a VPN. I myself don't have a VPN, only because I don't know what VPN or which VPN to download. And I'm also a little bit skeptical of VPNs. I don't know if I should be. I'm a little bit scared of VPNs. So my friend has given me 2 options for those of you who are struggling to watch tonight's game. You could try vipleague.im. You could also try sportshub.stream for those of you who are searching for a way of watching the match. Kush Knights also said Sportsmax 2 for those of you who are wondering. Yes, it is on Concacaf. You don't need a VPN if you're in London. Yes, I was speaking, sorry for the confusion. I'm talking about the guys who live across the pond. I know a friend of mine lives in Canada, and on his end, the Cuban match was actually geo-blocked. So I'm not sure if tonight's live streaming from Concacaf will be geo-blocked, but it might be. Anyways, you guys have about 10 minutes until kickoff, so do try to make yourself comfortable. Again, that is 10 minutes until Kush Heights. I assume so. It's not a very elegant name for a woman, so I assume that you was a man. Glad I have it correct. It is on now. I need to actually go and switch headphones. Paramount Plus in the USA is showing the game, and that is according to my trusted subscriber, Night Rider. I do need to make a little switch, but I'll make that switch in maybe 5 minutes or so. If you are just tuning in, let's go ahead and look at our lineup. That's how we're lining up there. Between the 6, we have Andre Blake. In defense, we have Greg Lee, Damian Lowe, Ethan Pinnock, and Amari Bell. Our midfield consists of Bobby Reed, Casey Palmer, Joel Latibade, and Damari Gray. Up top, we've got Norman Campbell and Mikel Antonio. And that, my friend, is how we are looking as things stand. What's the saying with the stats? Not really saying anything. They're just showing you guys what I've already told you. This in front of you is your league standing as things stand in our group. This is Group B, and this is match day 2 of 4. Right, let's see what else I need to show you guys. And also, guys, as I've said before, do go ahead and make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would make myself some coffee, but I don't think that's a good idea because I'm planning on going straight to my bed after I close off on tonight's stream. We've got about 8 more minutes until kickoff. That is 8 more minutes until kickoff. I'll go ahead and make another switch for you guys, all the Reggae Boyz fans out there, until kickoff. When we kick off, then I'm gonna go back to looking at both teams line up. So I'm gonna leave that there for a second. Let's see. Let me try and get something up my end, guys. Bear with me. Hold on. Need to think for a second. Let's see. Okay. So the teams are coming out. So for those of you who are wondering, teams are coming out. Do bear with me. Let me just go and get my second headphones, radio headphones there. And I'm gonna put down the studio headphones temporarily. Let's put that there. Don't go nowhere, guys. I'll be back. 1 second. Why did I do that? Shared screen. Wasn't supposed to do that. Shared screen. 1 moment, guys. Don't go nowhere. 1 moment. All right, I'm back. I am back. All right, let's see. Let's get this done. Oh, tired. Let's go ahead and just get some commentary, in-air commentary going for you guys. I wish there was a way for me to stream the game with you guys. What am I thinking of? Okay, let's go here. Let's see this. Turn this down because I don't want to get any copyright violation. Yep. So the teams are out. Both teams are out. I think we're listening to the Honduras national anthem. Don't know if that means we've already missed Jamaica's anthem, but we're currently listening to the national anthem of Honduras. So we're a little, let's say, under 5 minutes until kickoff, match day 2 in the Concacaf 2024-2025 Nations League. Can the boys do 1 place better or maybe 2 place better from where we picked off in the Nations League? That was a 3rd place finish last time out. I don't know. That all remains to be seen. You know what, guys? I think that was actually Jamaica's national anthem that I was hearing. Of course it was, because yeah. I wasn't listening carefully. Yeah, I misinformed you. We actually heard the Jamaica national anthem just then. I did think that's a little bit weird. Usually you hear the visitors anthem before your own if you're the host. Sorry about the confusion, guys. So yes, that was the Jamaican national anthem that was being played. I hope you guys can't hear it in my headphones, because as I said, I'm trying to avoid those copyright violation. And now we're listening to the national anthem of Honduras. So we are about 3 minutes away from kickoff. Drop your comments, drop your predictions, I should say. Drop your predictions in the comment section. Let me know how you see this one panning. Now, I did say I think it's going to be a 3-0, 3-1 Jamaica. I believe Devon Porter predicted a 2-0 Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know what the rest of you think in the comment section. Get friendly with the comment section, guys, and I hope that you keep my company for the best part of potentially 90 plus minutes, depending on any injury time. Fingers crossed, no injuries for either side. There's a long anthem. Still listening to the anthem of Honduras, and then we're going to get things underway. You've got your Jamaica starting 11 in front of you. If you don't want to read it, I'll go ahead and read it for you. Between the sticks, we have Andre Blake, followed by Greg Lee, Joel Latibode, Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, Damian Lowe, Casey Palmer, Norman Campbell, Bobby Reed, Michael Antonio, and Damari Gray. And on the subs bench, we have Waite Davis, Lambakisa, Jamal Lowe, King, Dixon, Russell, Anderson, Nicholson, Bernard, and Hector. And I think I should probably go ahead and backtrack onto something. Should I go? Should I go for it? Let's see. Uh, mm, uh, Overly confident though, if I'm being honest with you guys, with Honduras and Jamaica. Fine margins have separated the two sides, I should say, in previous encounters. I'm trying to get something up for you all, but I don't think you can actually see it. No, you can't. You're looking at the starting 11. All right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, so we should be maybe a couple seconds away from kick out, maybe kick out. Tired. Kick off. Couple seconds away from kick off. Kick out. I think that's the name of Andre Blake's restaurant in Jamaica. Funny enough, so I was onto something. Let me go and scroll down so you guys can see Jamaica's starting 11. Someone said they wanted to see online. How do I say this? Someone said, one of my commenters said they wanted to see the graphics being shown on screen. Is that something that you guys want? Let me know if that's something that you guys want, and I will try to like bring it up for you all. So what that means, if you've not seen it, is where you'll see like a track of where the ball is, an in-play graphics basically, not the game itself, but an in-play graphic of what's going on in the game. Let me know if you guys want me to try and get something like that up on screen, but someone did request it. I'm not sure if it's something that you guys all want, because I don't believe I've ever done that on my channel before, but I'm willing to make some changes if it's something that you guys want. So we're currently listening to a huddle. It's a couple seconds away from kickoff there, guys. And the coin toss. It sounds like Jamaica might have won the coin toss, guys. Yeah, I think we are on the way in Honduras with Jamaica kicking things off. Again, if you guys want that graphic that I just discussed, if you guys want me to bring that up on screen, let me know and I'll try my best to get that done for you guys. Thank you to those of you who are watching. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do go ahead and do so. If you're struggling to watch the game, if you're in the United States, Paramount Plus is showing it. If you are in the Caribbean, Specifically, Jamaica Sports Max 2 is where you need to be. Also, Concacaf is also showing the game as well, so you can go ahead and test that one out. And Blue, formerly known as Flow Sports, they're also showing the game. So you're spoiled for choices in that regard. So test out those options, and hopefully you're able to get some visuals of the game. Seems like we've won our first foul. That's a foul on Damari Gray. Someone asked about the state of the pitch in Honduras. JT, if you're still listening, that's JT Vivo. Maybe Kush, if you're still listening. Devon Porter, if you guys are still listening, let me know. Also Wayne Evans as well. Let me know about the state of the pitch in Honduras. That goes for you as well, Night Rider. Let me know what the state of the pitch is saying. It's like we have another foul, so that's like 2 fouls in quick succession. I think there was a foul on Michael Antonio. So Jamaica are currently lining up for their free kick. Usual suspect standing over this one. I think it's going to be Damari Gray. It was Damari Gray and Bobby Reed standing over it, but this one I think is going to be whipped into the box by Damari Gray. Defended well there by Honduras. Set pieces, that's another thing that I'm going to be keeping my eyes open on, open with when it comes to the Reggae Boyz. I think we had a handful of set pieces against Cuba. Obviously all of them were wasteful. Trying to see if I can get something to come up on the screen for you guys. Be patient with me there. Let me just try and look for something. Got Honduras on the ball on the attack. That one went safely into the hands of Andre Blake. Let's see. Let me try something. Bear with me, guys. 1 moment. All right. Seems a little bit scruffy there, guys. And Doris on the ball. It does sound like we've got a good turnout in Honduras there. Sounds like we've got some loud, vibrant fans. Good for the game. Whether that's going to work in Honduras' favor, that remains to be seen. Maybe I should change something on my screen. Let's see if I can bring this back. Let's call it maybe say 7 minutes. Definitely under 10 minutes played. Little bit scruffy, I should say, a little bit scruffy there from both teams. Neither side have managed to get settled into the game yet, but obviously it is early doors. So like Bell there drew a foul. So the Honduras they're gearing up to take a free kick at about 7 minutes played into the game. Quick free kick there from Honduras. Brings the ball back to their goalkeeper. He kicks this one out. Honduras on the attack. It's overcrowded though, guys. Oh, not bad. Not bad. The idea was there for Honduras, thankfully. That effort in the final third was a wasted one. I think he went for a, let's see who that was. Let's go and look at this. Who was that? I think that was Lozano, if I'm not mistaken, there with a header. But that one was that one went, I believe that one went high. Off target, no doubt. Definitely scruffy of one, guys. Here's a question for you guys. We're steadily approaching the first quarter of an hour of the game. Let me know once we get to that 15-minute mark, what you guys make of the game so far. So far, I would say unsettled. Both teams unsettled in under 10 minutes played. As I said, it is early doors. What do you guys make of what do you guys make of Jamal Lowe being dropped? Jamal Lowe starting the game off on the bench. Good shout by the coach. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you to those of you who watched my preview earlier on. That one has I think it's just hit 1K views. So thank you to those of you who joined me on my preview some call it 2 hours ago. Jamaica dealing with their defensive duties. Kicks this one out, but that one actually was waved offside. Honduras moving the ball quickly. Shot at goal, but that one was blocked. Referee blows his whistle. Ah. Oh my days. Yeah, definitely a physical affair so far. Neither team's allowing the other to settle. But try to pull off some tricks, but the Honduras players were having none of it. Blakey with the ball, kicks this one to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe back to Andre Blake. Andre Blake to pin up to Andre Blake. Blake to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer loft this one to Damari Gray. Wasted. Knight Rider, since I think you're the only one that's speaking at the moment, what do you make of Jamal Lowe being dropped? Good call, Jamal Lowe being dropped for Norman Campbell. Is that a good call in your books? I also think Dexter Lambakisa. I think Dexter Lambakisa has also been dropped. I think he's been dropped for Greg Lee. I think Honduras were calling for a foul there, guys, but don't think the referee's buying into it. The whistle was blown, but not for a foul, which would have been just outside or a box. So yes, guys, as I said there, Greg Lee, seems like it's Greg Lee in replacement of the Lambakisa, and also Norman Campbell in replacement of Jamal Lowe. Damian Lowe with the ball. This one to the feet of I'm not honestly not sure. Crystal Lowe didn't have the best game against Cuba, but that could be said for Gray too. Good shout. Good shout. I'm just hoping we win this match, guys, because I am struggling right now. My eyes are starting to hurt. There's a offside shout for Jamaica. It looks like who was that? I think it was Norman Campbell that made his run a little bit too early. So he was waved offside. So that's a free kick there to Honduras, and their goalkeeper's taking that one. Quarter of an hour played on the clock. Not really much to discuss. As Knight Rider said, and I do agree with him, physical warfare so far, physical affairs so far. Neither team settled into the game as of yet, but it is still early days, 15 minutes on the clock. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet. It may well be broken on the stroke of halftime, hopefully, by the Reggae Boys. But so far, it is 0-0. Andre Blake with the ball. He kicks this one out. Casey Palmer finds it, puts this one up top. I think Mikel Antonio is saying that he might have been pushed in the back there as the ball came in to him from Casey Palmer. We haven't really seen any threat at goal so far, guys. Sorry, but we have not seen or heard of any threat at goal so far. Honduras, they're trying to pull a little trick up their sleeve, lofting that one forward. Thankfully, that came to nothing. That one was dealt with there by Andre Blake. Greg Lee. Oh dear. Gosh, falling like dominoes. Jeez. We got a throw in there, guys. Quickly taken. Got one of the Honduras players down on the deck. But the referee's actually letting this one play. I will say maybe I'm getting this wrong. Maybe I'm over analyzing there. Woo. Shot at goal. But that one is neatly dealt with by our captain, our skipper, Andre Blake. KC Palmer, I think, over the last 2 games, so far has made himself noticeable. I think he's probably picking up from where he left off in the game against Cuba. Sounds like so far on observation, he's nailing down his spot in the team if things continue on a said trajectory. Almost 20 minutes on the clock there, guys, and it is still Honduras 0, Jamaica 0. If you're watching from the UK like myself, what time is it? 20 past 3 a.m. I'm sure you're desperate for a goal like myself. Did the goalkeeper? No, he did not. Really cheeky there from the Honduras goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure he left his box and came out. Not going to be happy, guys, if we don't get the 3 points tonight. And it is because this is a difficult live stream. Well, corner kick there for Honduras. Taken shortly. Puts this one inside the box. Jumps high for a header. That one dealt with by Blake. Contact against Blake. So that is a foul. Referee has blown his whistle. I think 20 minutes played on the clock so far, guys. No real spark in the game yet. Jeez. Red Law, the future. Good day, good evening. I hope you're well. I hope you're in good health. Crowds live though, a bit like our 12th man against Cuba, Honduras on the attack. That one was a wasted effort. Sounds like they've got a decent turnout there in Honduras there, guys. I think it sounded as if Honduras were shouting for a penalty. Not sure for exactly what though, but it sounded as if there might have been shouts for a penalty there. Obviously wasn't given by the referee. Honduras there clearing things out from the back. That one was wasted. That one's to the feet of KC Palmer. Passes it there. Oh my God. I almost came to something. Oh my gosh. I think that one was started off with KC Palmer. And I think it was Antonio that pulled the trigger. Let me know what you guys make of the game so far. They're a Rattler. Let me know what you make of the game so far. As Knight Rider said, physical game. Think it's still physical. Slowly, I think we're slowly trying to go into the game. Best chance of the match so far literally just came with Mikel Antonio. That one did not result in finding the back of the net, but again, KC Palmer involved. As I said, over the last 2 games there, and currently he's been making himself known, been making himself visible. Antonio passes it to De Grey. Back to Antonio. I think we're going to be outnumbered in the box there, guys. We've been outnumbered. Honduras have retrieved the ball. Blessings to yourself. I think you're the better one. I'm here struggling with this live stream. It is quite late. KC Palmer put that one into the box. That one is neatly dealt with a header for a clearance. Honduras there with the ball at their feet. Don't think they know what to do with it. They pass it back to defense. We got to pounce on them a little bit though, guys. What do you think? If they got the ball like that and they're in defense and they're toying about with the ball, like pressure them a bit, no? 25 minutes played, guys. Steadily approaching 30 minutes on the clock. The deadlock has yet to be broken. It is still Honduras 0, Jamaica 0. Yeah, I'm not really liking that Knight Rider. And again, as I said on my preview, little stuff like that, I'm not putting that down to the coach. Even if your coach isn't instructing you to pressure your opponents, I should think that's a given in football, no? Isn't that schoolboy knowledge? Pressure your opponent. So far, I've not seen the Reggae Boys do that. And again, when it comes to these little attributes that should be brought to the game, I'm not saying that's a coach's decision, like common sense. Do what needs to be done. Need to be patient. That's one of it. You also need to create your moments. Your moments isn't going to come to you. One of the ways of creating those moments is to pressure your opponents. you know. But yes, I agree with you. This might be it. Got blocked there. I think that one was Bobby Reed, but seems like his efforts was blocked. I hope so. Ball is life, MGZ. What does that stand for? Do you have your own YouTube channel? Your chance is here for you to promote yourself if that is the case. Oh, nice. Nice by Campbell. Oh, blocked. Oh, God. Antonio's efforts blocked there, guys. Honduras on the attack. I think he missed his opportunity. He missed his opportunity. Yeah, he missed his opportunity. They hesitated there, Honduras. Damian Lowe pushed to the ground, nothing given. Oh my God. Hey, bro. I need to remember. Ah, yes, you did tell me. Yes, you did tell me. How are you? How's the family? How's the little nephew? I hope you're good. It's been a while since we've chatted. I hope you're well. All right, guys, we're about, let's call it a minute away from 30 minutes on the clock. Best effort of the night, that's actually come from Michael Antonio. Nothing to show for it so far. Honduras have had efforts, they've had opportunities of their own, but a bit like ourselves, those opportunities have resulted into nothing. Because as it stands, we are still looking at a stalemate. The deadlock is yet to be broken. Still 0-0 on the clock. That's what I like to hear. We are well. My family are good. Thank you so much for asking. Long may it continue with me and yours. And thank you to you, those of you there in the comment section. Thank you for keeping my company. Without you guys, this live stream wouldn't be possible, especially because it is so late. It is about maybe just gone past 3:30 a.m. here in London. It's a late one for me. Antonio passes has been lacking lately. I did a back-to-back conversation about Michael Antonio Mobeguna. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but I did say, and let me just gloss over what I've said, that he has been quite transparent recently pertaining to his personal life. Back in May, there was an interview that came out where he discussed the passing of his dad. Also, he announced that he split up with his missus. I'm not sure if they've managed to reconnect with each other. Saying that to say, again, I'm not making excuses for him, but there's probably a lot going on in up here with him on a personal level outside of football. It's kind of funny though, because at one point he was hoping to be injured, and I think that just illustrates all that he was going, all the burden, all the mental challenges that he was facing. Touched on having to go through therapy. But he did say also in that interview that he looked forward to playing with Jamaica. So Jamaica was like a solace for him, a place of comfort, which is very shocking to me because our fan base can be so toxic. But yeah, not making excuses for Michael Antonio, but there's probably a lot going on up top for him. Also, with him announcing splitting up with his missus, maybe he probably missed out on those family moments with, the back to school run with the kids. It's probably the first time in his career where he hasn't taken his kids back to school as a family. So I think that probably plays a role on his mental. I don't know Mikel Antonio. I've only met him once. Friendly, humble giant, soft spoken. But hey, at the end of the day, he has feelings. He's a human being, and everything, success, the whole lot, it all starts from up here. If you're not stable up here, and I'm not saying that he is unstable, what I'm saying is based on what he said some months back, I'm a little bit careful with my observation of Mikel Antonio. I can just hope that he does what he's expected to do. As forwards, they're probably the most overanalyzed players, because we as fans, we expect them to do what it says on the tin, which is to put the ball in the back of the net, score goals. But sometimes things that happen off the field of play can definitely affect your performance on the field of play. We need to hold the ball up better. I do definitely agree with you on that. Knight Rider says Jamaica passing the ball so lazily. I'm glad you said it and not me. Understandable. Just love him. How he show up for the squad. Exactly. With everything that he's been going through, the fact that he's showing up for Jamaica speaks volumes for him, no doubt. Mr. Coach's Desk, if you guys aren't familiar with Coach's Desk, I'll be shocked. Do head over to his channel. I'm here hanging on for dear life, Coach. I'm struggling with this live stream, I am struggling. I need my bed. I need to sleep. But the guys in the comment section wanted a live stream, and so I am here. What's up with you? Aren't you supposed to be doing a live stream? Aren't you live streaming at the moment? Let me go and let me check if you're live streaming. Let me check if you are. Maybe you are live streaming. Who knows? It's not telling me that you're live streaming, Coach. Well, according to my YouTube, you're not live streaming at the moment. You're a busy man, though, so you're a busy man. What do you make of the game so far, Coach? No, you're not? Okay, figured. What do you make of the game so far? Steadily approaching the end of the first 45 there, guys. As changes go, we got Mikel Antonio there in the box trying to wiggle his way through. However, his ideas are scuffed out by Honduras. Only doing uploads now. Why is let me not ask you, because it could be a personal reasons. Let me not ask you. It's so funny because every now and then I think back to a conversation that me and you had maybe 2 years ago about the Jamaica football community and just how toxic it is. And I remember you saying that you was considering doing more athletics than football. So we need to score. This team is too open, so we should punish them. Alto should be careful. Which Alto is that? Which Alto is that? Well, yeah, I need the boys to do more. I don't know what you have to say in the comment section there, guys. Coaches Dex, Mobe Guna, Knight Rider, Red Law, Push, Jay, Devin Porter, Wayne Evans. But honest to God, I don't see this as no coaching problem so far. We need to be doing better. Lati buddy. Jamaica is hella toxic for real. You guys are great. Mobe, it is a toxic. I don't think I've ever seen such a toxic community. It's crazy because I spend a lot of time watching the UK YouTubers, and it's so different. Like, yes, with the UK YouTubers, every now and then they have a go at each other, but by tomorrow it's done. But the Jamaica football community, oh my God, I'm not trying to put no one off from tapping into our community, but it is so toxic. It makes you want to just stay in your corner. Like, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Just kind of in my little corner, like afraid to step out, afraid to go on other platforms. And it shouldn't be like that. But it is. It is very toxic. Go about 37 minutes on the clock there, guys. It is still 0-0. Don't know about you, but I'm becoming a little bit impatient. Maybe it's to do with my time. It's coming up to 4 a.m. here. Toxic. It is so. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks it, because it's at one point I could not watch nothing to do with Jamaica football. Could not watch it at all, like especially with the men's team. But the women's team, I felt forced. I felt like I had to create the content, but I dropped the men's content for a while because it was too toxic. Coaches there says it is toxic for real. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I wish that we could change it, because it shouldn't be the way it is, but it's too soap opera. It just reminds me of, your soap operas. Like, can't say Bold and the Beautiful because that was entertainment. This is just one big soap opera after another. Jamaica and Arsenal are the worst. That's why I left Twitter. I can finally enjoy my football that I love alone. And that's it. You got to find your community. We got Honduras on the attack. They put this one into the box. That one is skied. Another wasted opportunity there from Honduras. Yeah, you're right. You sometimes I have to switch off. I'm like, nope, can't touch that, can't deal with that. Too toxic. Yeah, you have a point. Live streaming, yes, but I think also your community. I think whatever you let slide in your community, it will just manifest itself. You got to learn how to like keep your household in order, you know? And I think that's probably one of it. Like, if you go to someone's house and there's no rules and there's a lot of slackness, then you would probably believe that you could add to the slackness, But it's a shame, because football, as I say on my live stream, football for me is escapism. So when I do these live streams, it's like therapy, it's a moment for me to unwind. Football's supposed to be about fun. It's not supposed to be depressing. I think we were the better team for sure. We need to be more disciplined on the ball. We need more hunger. And this is what I'm saying. This is what I said in my preview. If you're not him, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can grab the game by the scruff of the neck, stay at home. There's no point in you being here. You're doing yourself a disservice. Good interception there by Damian Lowe. True, got a block and move. Mr. Porter says very toxic because the locals want to see only Jamaican-born players in the squad. Maybe you're looking at it from a different perspective, so I'm not going to knock you. I'm not going to knock you on that. I'm not going to knock you. I understand that, negativity sells, but I just don't think we need to be overly negative. Of course, there's going to come times where we are going to be negative. Like tonight, some people will probably be more negative than others. And I get it, because you want to be winning, I'm gone back to watch it by myself. Enjoy, Coaches Dex. Enjoy, enjoy. You see, and this is what it should be about, it should be about us coming on and laughing with each other. Both the Man United and the Arsenal fans, that's what it should be about. Just banter, because it's not that deep, We see that the players are friends these days. The players are friends. It's not like back in the day where this man hated this man, and even when they linked up for international football, they didn't rub shoulders with each other. Like, Leon Bailey is one of the main reasons why Arsenal didn't win the league last season. Come the summer, he's partying in Jamaica with Emil Smith Rowe and Reece Nelson. Funny enough, those two players are no longer at Arsenal. One is at Fulham on loan, the other is on a permanent deal to Fulham. Make of that what you will, you know? Mr. Madrista, blessings to yourself, sir. I hope you are well. I hope all is well. When are you giving me Rodrigo? When are you sending Rodrigo to North London? Don't tell me that you want a deal for Saliba with Rodrigo. If that's the case, you're going to have to give me Rodrigo, possibly Camavinga as well, plus cash, and maybe an additional player. I had 2K followers. That place was depressing. Mabe, you don't know depressing. Oh my God, coach is saying the same thing as well. Twitter is terrible. It's so weird as content creators saying that we don't, I can't speak for coaches desk, but I always tell people like, I actually don't like social media. It's so horrible. The things that you see on social media, it's madness. It's madness. It just makes you, if I could just hand my pages over to someone else and pay them to do the job, I would. Because I don't like it. I'm not a fan of social media, which is crazy because I need it to speak with you guys, to communicate with you guys. We've got about, let's say, 3 minutes of normal time until the end of the first 45 with some potential additional minutes, maybe 3 minutes of additional time on the clock. That's never happening if we want. I mean, look, can't argue with you there. You are Real Madrid. You get what you want, don't you? You do get what you want. But I would take give me Rodrigo. Give me Rodrigo and Camavinga with some cash. Be nice. We're giving you a generational player. Pay generational price. This is how we're looking there, guys. About to close off on the first 45. Some people probably have steam coming out their ears because it is still 0-0, depressingly so. Unfortunately, it is 0-0. As I said, someone did ask me to get some graphic up on screen. One of my subscriber wanted to watch the graphic, the game in graphic, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well enough to you guys. But I did say if it's something that you guys want me to do, I'll be more than happy to try and bring it up on screen for you guys. Why have we backed off giving them position? Because they're the Reggae boys. They're going to blame it on the coach rather than taking accountability into their own hands. It's going to be the coach's fault, not the boys. As I said, I've seen this Reggae Girls team play out their socks, play their opponents off the park when coaching was non-existent, when people were complaining that the coaching was horrendous. I've seen said Reggae Girls step up to the plate and deliver. So I'm not trying to hear this nonsense about coaching isn't good enough and all that crap. Where will Saka play has to start. Don't worry about that. Just give me what I asked you for. Just give me Rodrigo, give me Camavinga plus cash. We worry about the rest. Real Madrid Real Madrid get what you want. This is a new horse at 200 million. Leave us alone, please. Mbappe for Saliba or nothing. Or you will put him on the left in his natural position. It's a beautiful headache to have. I'm on board with this headache. Not a fan of migraines, but I'll take this one on this occasion. We've got 1 minute of additional time there. Less than what I anticipated. 1 minute of additional time. I know you guys are not happy with the score line. I myself, I'm not happy because I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm hanging on for dear life. Definitely not happy with this score line so far. Is what it is though, right? 0-0 as it stands, guys. 0-0 as it stands. Halftime substitutions. You guys fancy some halftime substitutions? Who would you guys bring on at halftime? Maybe Jamal Lowe. That's the first name that popped up into my mind. I need to look at that subs bench again, but maybe Jamal Lowe. But the last 5 games, as I said earlier on, the last 5 games have all had goals in them in favor of Jamaica. The last 5 games have all had goals in them, guys. So I'm expecting maybe it's going to be a repeat of last year. Last year we beat them 1 goal to the good, thanks to Damari Gray in the second 45. Maybe it's going to be more of the same. Before we clock out on the end of the first 45, we are dealing with a set piece. Andre Blake lining up his wall for a set piece. And I assume this might be the final kick of the match. That's of the first 45. Honduras standing over there, free kick. Puts this one into the box. Went to the back door. That one is dealt with. Greg Lee kicks that one clear. And that brings an end to the first 45. Honduras 0, Jamaica 0, halftime. Let's see what you guys are saying there in the comment section. Dixon needs to come on as soon as the second half starts. Who are you taking off? I'm assuming you're taking off Norman Campbell. That's an assumption. Team looks very, yep. Looks like you can barely walk. Yep. Oh. Definitely going to be some, oh my gosh, I need to turn that down. Turn that down in my ears. Let me take off these headphones and switch. Let's put these ones on. I need to see some goals, guys. My God, like, let's see who we've got on the bench there. We've got Dexter Lambakisa, Michael Hector, Deshaun Bernard, Shaman Nicholson, Richard King, Shaquan Davis. That's a goalkeeper there, by the way, guys. Kaheem Dixon, Karoy Anderson, John Russell, Jamal Lowe, Adrian Reed Jr., and Jamali Wait. That's another goalkeeper. Maybe it's going to be a substitution. Maybe Lowe is coming on. Maybe Jamal Lowe's coming on, guys. Maybe Jamal Lowe. Now, one of you guys have had shouts for Kaheem Dixon coming on, but I think maybe Jamal Lowe might be the first substitution. Goddamn Honduras have the man them like a toy. We need to wake up. It's like we're just going through the motions. Better you guys say it than me, because I don't want no one to say that I am being overly negative. And what do you guys put that down to? Because I don't disagree with what you guys have said so far, but what do you guys put that down to? The coach, the players, combination of the two? I just demand more from my players personally. I just feel like they should be giving us more. Need Gray and Reed to get on the ball more. They are so far apart, they look invisible. There's a lot going on in the game. There's a lot going on in the game, isn't there? It's a tiring one for me though, guys. I cannot lie to you. It's so difficult. These late live streams become more and more difficult when it's not going according to plan. When I don't see goals being scored, it is extremely difficult. But I'm not liking what I've seen so far. I think we're just unfortunate. We don't have the players who can just grab these games by the scruff of the neck on a regular basis. Yes, we know Damari Gray's returned from injury not too long ago, so maybe that could be a key factor to his performance. That's worth a consideration. But what about when we have a Damari Gray? We're not scapegoating him, but what happens when you have a Damari Gray that's coming back from injury and he's not his usual self? Who's going to step up for him? And I think that's a problem that we need to address, which is why I said that we need to look at recruitment, because players in this squad, without naming names, some of the players in this squad, their peak is just not good enough. And it frightens me because I think when you have that inevitable drop off, every great player have the inevitable drop off. What are you going to be like? I don't think I want to be watching you when you have your inevitable drop off, because if your peak isn't good enough, only Lord knows just how horrendous your drop off will be. Not negative, just talking the truth and what I see. That's true. I don't think you're being negative, by the way. I definitely don't think that you're being negative. I was referring to myself. Sorry if I confused you there, but I was referring to myself with what I've said. Maybe it might come across as being negative. You up this late? I think we're all feeling the same. We are all feeling the same. There's nothing worse than doing these live streams than having to get up early for work. I remember I've done live streams in the past where I finish at like 5 o'clock. I don't even get time to sleep. I have to just get in that shower, put myself together, and get out for work. And I'm at work and my eyes are killing me. So yeah, the Reggae Boys need to somehow find a way to win this match. Knight Rider says my football IQ thinks they don't have chemistry. They need to spend time together as a team. How do we resolve that though? How do we resolve that? Because they're only realistically, their club's only going to allow them to spend time together within the respective FIFA window. Outside of the FIFA window, they're not letting them go. So how do we actually resolve that issue? We're giving them too much space to operate. When they drop deep, we sit back instead of pushing or marking player to player. Your analysis there, Mr. Porter. Good to have you guys down in the comment section. You guys are definitely keeping me entertained, more so than our team. Yeah, this one is a tough one, as I said there, guys. We're probably maybe 5 minutes away from the second 45, and I'm hoping that this one comes and goes. I do fancy an immediate change straight. I don't think I have the patience for us to change at the 60-minute mark, the 1 hour mark. I do fancy an immediate change from the gaffer, but I'm not the man in charge. Mr. Steve McLaren is in charge, so he calls the shots. For those of you who are tuning in, it is a stalemate at the end of the first 45. Deadlock is yet to be broken. It's Honduras 0, Jamaica 0. Really painful. These games are so painful. These matches are so painful. Bunny for. We need back Daniel Johnson. I do think that there is really good talent in the team, but something seems off. I don't know what it is. I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I totally understand what you're saying. I don't want to say what I'm thinking because I think it's too soon for me to say it. But I might have to say it in some game's time. I'm thinking something, but I don't want to say it just yet. But in terms of something being off, I do agree with you. I definitely agree with you. The USA men's team, they had a game today, didn't they? Last time I saw it was 0-0. They had a friendly it was 1-1 the last time I saw. New Zealand came back in the latter stages of that game. So that should have been, I think, was that Mauricio Pochettino first game in charge? I think it might have been. I need these guys to hurry up and get back out for the second 45 so that we can wrap this one up. But again, guys, based on what we've seen in the past, should at least expect a goal. At least, bare minimum. My eyelids are starting to hurt. Yes, US have a friendly, I think. I think that one's come to an end. That one's come to an end. That one ended 1-1 against New Zealand. Oh my God, I'm struggling. Ugh. I am struggling tonight. It's not even tonight, it's this morning. Jesus, I'm struggling. What we could do with a Peter Cargill right now just to control the midfield. Dreams, we can only dream, right? Only dream. I mean, people like Mobe Goon have actually seen the Reggae Boys at the height of their heights. We've actually seen them at their height. You're saying we need Whisper. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here, because if you guys weren't here, I would have ended my live stream already and just said good night. So thank you guys for sitting with me. Even if it's just one of you, two of you, your support is greatly appreciated. So thank you for your support. Does not go unnoticed. And also, guys, if you can, tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to take this one to 5,000. It's kind of like my target, although I've only started live streaming again for the best part of just over 2 weeks. So at the moment I'm on like 4,580 something. I'm trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. So please, I miss those days. Long live poetry, not. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine you got to see the height of the Reggae Boys, just like how I'm seeing the heights of the Reggae Girls. Hopefully it will return. Who knows, maybe Steve McLaren might be the man to bring us back to the good times. The second 4 to 5 is only minutes away. So grab your snacks. I don't know if you've been to the toilet, if you've had your toilet break. I don't need to have one. I'm good so far. But if you do need a little toilet break, now's your cue. Now is your cue. The second 4 to 5 is only minutes away. Let's get back up my banner. Thank you so much, Mr. Knight Rider. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give the team your energy. Thank you for your generosity. I'd love to give them some energy, but I don't have the energy, Knight Rider. I do not have the energy. I wish I had the energy. It's 2 live streams I've given you guys today. I've got another live stream. Maybe I might make this one a maybe I might do a pre-recorded stream. I've got an idea in mind. I've got a few ideas in mind as well. I want to have a dialogue on Shamar Nicholson. You guys fancy a Shamar Nicholson conversation? There's been something that I want to say about Nicholson for a couple weeks now, and I've just not got around to doing it. I'm more than happy to make that one a live stream if that's something that you guys are interested in. I could do a Shamar Nicholson live stream. There's something I want to get off my chest with Mr. Boza. You going to do anything on the JPL? I would be up for a JPL if I can find it. If you can tell me how I could tune into the JPL, why not? I'm open-minded to do any content for you guys. Boza? All right. All right. I'm going to do a Boza content for you guys. I'm going to do a Boza content for you guys. Let me check something let me just check something to make sure that I still have my notes. I did these notes on Boza some months back. All right, let me check something to see if I still have it. Yes, I do. I do still have my Boza notes. I do still have my Boza notes. I do still have my Boza notes. Do still have my Boza notes. All right, so I think you guys can expect a Boza live stream from me. I know I was making a lot of notes on him, so that's good. I still have it. That is good. Let me just go ahead and check that again. The teams are coming out there, guys. The teams are coming out. In the US, I get it in Seeing TV. Seeing TV. Okay, I might try seeing TV. Yeah, she scored on her debut. That's another bit of Reggae Girls update that I've been meaning to get around to. But it's so difficult trying to put things. I mean, now I can fully turn my attention back to the Reggae Girls because the Reggae Boys things have come to an end now until when is it? Until November, I believe. There is a women's international break next month. I'm not sure if the Reggae Girls are going to be playing. Hopefully they are. Reggae Boys are back on the field of play there, guys. I'm gonna try and listen to something. Hold on. All right, guys. The second 45 is almost on the way. I'm just checking something for you guys there. So I'm listening to something, but I promise it is to do with some content that I'm trying to put together for you guys. I'm looking for something. Maybe I'll look for it when I wake up. Bernard appears to be coming on. I think he's coming on for isn't 17 isn't 17 what's his name? Damien Lowe. I think Bernard has just come on for Damien Lowe. I'm pretty sure Damien Lowe is number 17, right? Oh, is that Steve McLaren making those brutal decisions? Be interesting. I wonder why Lowe is been substituted. Hope he's okay. Hope he's okay. I didn't really see any real reasons why. Maybe you guys can correct me on that, why he would be substituted, but I'm not a coach, so I can't see what McLaren's seeing. Could be precautionary, but nevertheless, first substitution, Bernard is on for as Deshaun Bernard is on for Damien Lowe. Searching for something for you guys. Hmm. Yeah, because I was thinking it didn't really, yeah, it didn't put a foot wrong in the first 45. I'm thinking maybe it might be precautionary. I don't really see why he needed to be substituted. I'm not a coach though, so I wouldn't know. Hold on, let me see something. You know, I'll deal with that in the morning. I'll deal with that one in the morning. All right, guys. So we're into the second 45. I think Devon Porter predicted a 2-0 win. He might be onto something. I was saying 3-1. That looks unlikely to happen now. I'm getting tired, guys. I am getting tired. Tired. This game needs some goals, guys. It's painful to watch now. This game needs some goals. Painful. Oh, jeez, I'm tired, guys. Thank God it's our own goal, though. The goal's been bust. It's our own goal. Thank God. I'll take that. It's a 1-0 own goal. Finally. I'm trying to see if it's going to go to Norman Campbell. But I think it might be, was that an own goal, guys? Or is it Campbell's goal? Oh, I think it was Campbell that I think he tried to put that one to the feet of Bobby Reed, but that one went into that's an own goal. That's definitely an own goal. Definitely an own goal. Yeah, 100% own goal. Thanks to Norman Campbell. So we're up and running there, guys. Deadlock broken inside the 49th minute. Hopefully this opens up the floodgates. I said 3-1, 3-0, 3-1 is what I had in mind. I have a scoring. Guys, they've equalized. Guys, they have equalized. Guys, they have equalized. Mhm. Are we going to blame the coach for that one, guys? Is that what the narrative is going to be? That is the coach's fault? And that was a good goal, to be honest with you. Good goal from them. Oh, deadlock broken, guys. Who knows? Maybe I might be right. I said 3-0, 3-1. 3-0 isn't possible. Maybe it's going to be 3-1 Jamaica. I think the second one, I don't think their goal was a own goal, but let's go ahead and look at it. I don't think it was an own goal from them. I think our goal was an own goal, but I don't think Honduras' goal was a own goal. At the moment, all we can see is Jamaica's goal. That should change soon. But I don't think that was a own goal. Not for Honduras. Yes, own goal for Honduras. Let's see down there. Did he score? Hold on a second. Did the player who had scored the own goal? Oh no, he didn't. Okay. David Ruiz. I think it's David Ruiz. He's the one that pulled the trigger for the equalizer. So yeah, definitely not an own goal. Yeah, I mean, judging by what I could hear, it definitely did not sound like a own goal to me. don't think it's healthy for anyone to support Arsenal and the Reggae Boys or the Reggae Boys and Manchester United. I mean, pick your devil and roll with him. And if you're a Man United fan, then that's pretty easy for you, easy decision. I don't even think I managed to celebrate that goal, guys. I don't even think I managed to celebrate our goal. That's outrageous. I'm sorry, Retla, but I can't help but to poke fun of Man United every now and then. Just a little poke. Just a little poke and run away, you know. Nothing sinister. It's stressful, bad, but we build yeah, we're built different. Definitely built different. Oh God, this is frustrating me. Maybe I might be onto something, guys. Maybe it might be 3-1 Jamaica, right? Maybe it might be 3-1 Jamaica. Also, let me know who you guys want me to interview next. Quick fire 2 goals. Quick fire 2 goals. Let me know who you guys want me to interview next. Did a spontaneous interview with Tiffany Cameron. Spontaneous as it gets. I think that one well done well. But let me know who you guys want me to interview next. And I will get cracking as it relates to the Reggae Girls, that is. Let me know which Reggae Girls you guys want me to interview. I'm thinking of like doing like a collection of interviews, either to see out this year or to kickstart the new year. God's willing, I'm still here in flesh along with you guys. But let me know. If you're just tuning in, it is 1-1 on the board. Sebastian is saying Denisha, then Blackwood. I could try. I will say this, I can try. If the interview doesn't happen, then it just doesn't happen. But I can only ask. I can only ask to get the interviews done for you guys. Interview Kiki, what's going on in Houston? I know she had a season, little bit of a bust up there with seems like it was Latibade involved with Honduras. Not sure why that guy's mouthing off. Kiki, yeah, she had a injury that pretty much brought her rookie year to an end. There's a foot injury that she had. I've seen her post some pictures recently, and I'm sure I've seen pictures of her in heels. So that looks like she's recovered from her injury. Kiki, that's a player that I can reach out to. I'm more than happy to reach out to these players for you. As I said, I've already kicked things off with Tiffany Cameron, completely unplanned. You know what? You're right. I did ask for that. Now I'm asking for more goals for Jamaica. One of my predictions was 3-1 Jamaica, so we might be onto something there, guys. Jamaica, they're dealing with some defensive work. Honduras back. Take a shot at goal. Ooh. Wow. Good effort. All of a sudden, this game is getting hot. It is getting hot, and that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we deserve, especially. What time is it? Jesus, it's 4:15 a.m. Oh my God. It's 4:15 a.m., guys. Sebastian said 4-1. Weather has changed in London, so we've got we've got Antonio in the books, guys. Antonio's seen a yellow card that might alter the coach's next substitution. So maybe Mikel Antonio might be coming off soon, guys. He's in the referee's books. So as I was saying, Sebastian, the weather has changed in England, closed off on our summer. So sunrise, if I check, usually by now sun would be out. In summertime, sun would be out or coming up, I should say. Sun, you can see it gets dark, lighter round about these times in summertime. Sunrise is in the next, say, 2 hours. By 6:30, we'll see some sun. I feel like I want to order some food, guys. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, but I am hungry. I'm feeling for like a cheeky McDonald's breakfast. Should we do a cheeky McDonald's breakfast, guys? I don't think I should. I don't think I should, but at the same time, I feel like I should. What do you guys think? You guys must be so disgusted with me, but I'm hungry, guys. McDonald's, why does she want... Or I might have to just go downstairs and cook something before I go to my bed. I am so hungry. The coach is dope, though. Oh, Lord, we're back to the old ways of playing. Plus, this ref is taking the... the players getting too frustrated. Oh. Bacon? No to the pork. No to the pork. I feel like when I do live streams, I get hungry quickly. I think I might have to like make something to eat before I go to my bed. It's crazy. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. Oh my God, guys. I said I was going to order some food. Guess what, guys? This is outrageous. They open at 11 a.m. Serve me right. They open at 11. I can't even think about them. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Yeah, Jamaica make you hungry. All right, so back to the game. Call it 1 hour played. And we are dealing with another set piece. But Andre Blake lining up his men for another. So it might have to be that I'm not, bro. I promise you that crossed my mind. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Some bread and butter with some chocolate tea. That one was not a threat. Lasco make this chocolate tea with nutmeg in it, guys, and it's like my favorite chocolate tea. I found it some months back. I think just before summer, I found it. Some coke, who scored? Jamaica? Jamaica scored? Must be Jamaica because 3-1, guys. I'm telling you. Order some Nando's. They're not opened yet. I wouldn't mind a cheeky Nando's. They're not opened yet, though. Sebastian says goal. I am assuming that means Jamaica score. Sebastian, don't come with the nonsense now, Sebastian. Don't tell me that they scored. They could not have scored. They could not. That's not part of the script. Oh, no goal. Okay. Yeah, you frightened me for a second. You frightened me for a second. Chicken Nando's don't open until maybe lunchtime, I think. Red Law says, no, there isn't any goal. Yeah, that did kind of frighten me. As I said before, guys, I think maybe the next substitution is going to be Mikel Antonio, because of that caution that he's on. I don't fancy seeing Jamaica play with 10 men. Do not fancy seeing my country play with 10 men. Thank you to those of you who have hit the subscribe button as well. Appreciate you guys each and every time. I'm going to do what my bro said. At the end of this live stream, I'm going to go and eat my bread and butter with pride and my chocolate tea. Get myself together for another busy day. What happened to Cephas? Ronaldo Cephas? That's a good question. I was going to answer your question, but for some reason my brain's just gone blank. Bring on Boza. Yeah, it's probably going to be a direct substitution, Boza for Michael Antonio. We've got a throw in. Ethan Pinnock taking a throw in. Looks like he's probably going to loft this one into the Honduras box. He does, but it's a bit weak. Dealt with, cleared with the head of one of the Honduras players. What's his name? Let me go and look at his name. Who is their number 6? Who is Honduras number 6? Did he come on? Oh, number 6. Melendez. Or Melendez. Sebastian, stop it. Stop it. No, we did not. No, we did not. Rory Pinnock. Yes. That is peak Barclays. Oh my God. You know how much we hate that team, Mobe. You know how much we hate Stoke. Ramsey used to be one of my favorite players. Rambo used to be one of my favorite players. Hate Stoke. So glad when they got relegated. I hope they never come back up. And they were so smug with it as well. Stoke. Or was it that which team did Eduardo get the injury against? That was one of my other favorite players. I don't know. I think the late match is getting to Sebastian's head because first he said a goal, then he's saying red card. I don't know if he's trying to cast a spell on our players. Because I can't hear of no red card. Wayne Evans says 1-1. Oh, it was Birmingham. That's another team I don't hate them. I say Birmingham, that was from Ombafembi Martins. Carling Cup, right, Mobe? I can remember when that was the Carling. I'm sure it was Birmingham. I feel like it was Birmingham where he scored and he did his celebration. You know, the little flips. We got Dixon coming on. Someone requested for Dixon to come on. He's coming on. And he's coming on for the man that made it possible for us to score tonight, Norman Campbell. The coach is doing his thing. The coach is doing his thing. That's what I want to see. He's making those decisions that probably some of us didn't expect. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Whether or not it's going to work, that remains to be seen. But all right. He's making his decision. Dixon is on now for Campbell. Yeah. I thought he was going to initially take off before he got played a hand at getting us the goal, Campbell. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. That goal that they scored against us, guys, the equalizer was such a joke. It was such a joke. See, this is why I know that and I keep talking about food, but this is why, you know what? Food shopping. I'm gonna do some food shopping, not right now, but that's on the agenda. I need to do some food shopping because if I had my juicy beef patty in my fridge, I wouldn't have nothing to worry about. So that will teach me a lesson. Need to do some food shopping, guys. Is Amari Bell playing? Yes, sir, he is. You got the starting 11 right there in front of you. So yes, he's playing. Damian Lowe went off. Norman Campbell has gone off as well. Bernard came on in replacement of Damian Lowe. Kaheem Dixon came on in replacement of Norman Campbell. Before I forget my manners, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream with me. I think if I do a review, it will have to be either later on today or possibly tomorrow. I'm sure you guys can understand that I'm hanging on for dear life. It's almost 4:30 a.m. I knew what to expect. I did say over 3 a.m. kickoff. It's likely that I'll be done by 5 o'clock. So I knew exactly what to expect. Honduras versus Jamaica, we're slowly heading towards the latter stages of the game. Call it 70 minutes on the clock. Deadlock broken by Jamaica. I believe that was inside the 49th minute. Let's go back and look. Deadlock broken by Jamaica, yes, inside the 49th minute, and that one was a own goal. Quick fire response by David Ruiz by the host Honduras. Literally a couple seconds between the opener and the equalizer. As things stand, it is 1 apiece. We have the big man, the big fella, Mikel Antonio, in the referee's books. Up all day, bro. Up all day. I've not managed to close my eyes, not once. So you can imagine. Mr. Porter is not happy with the referees. That's what I was thinking. He needs to take him off. Definitely needs to take him off. I'm surprised that he hasn't done so already. Sebastian, well, he played, he created the opportunity, but it's not his goal. It's actually an own goal. I need 9 more people to subscribe, to hit the subscribe button, to take this one to what? I'm gonna take it to 4,600. Good block by Andre Blake. Honduras with the rebound, but that one was blocked by our defense. Jamaica on the attack with KC Palmer. KC Palmer passes this one to Damari Gray, and he is taken out. Give away the ball like that. Hopefully, maybe between now and tomorrow, I'll get 9 people to hit the subscribe button, and then we could do, I think 400 should be achievable between now and the rest of the year to take it to 5,000 subscribers. We're going to try at least. Guys. Madness. We're doing madness. We're doing madness at the moment. Scrambling. We have a, looks like we got a free kick. We got a free, no, yeah. We've been rewarded with a free kick there, guys. I think it's Bobby Reed that's standing over the free kick. One went on target, guys, but into the hands of the goalkeeper. Good ball from Reed into the box. think the header was actually done by Damari Gray, if I'm not mistaken, but nevertheless, went into the hands of the goalkeeper. Oh, if you do a video, say Arteta, oh, you'll get 10 grand by next week. Negativity definitely sells. The more negative your thumbnail, the more you're likely to get viewers, put it that way. Negativity definitely sells. But we're getting there organically, edging closer and closer to 5,000. We're getting there. Slow and steady, but we're getting there. Honduras have a corner of their own. We're inside the 73rd minute, still one apiece, with the visitors opening the deadlock thanks to our own goal. Quick fire response by the host to level things. Oh, another draw. Just win the match, win the game, please. Oh my God. Just win the game. Gone past struggling, guys. Gone past struggling. You know what? If this game don't end in a win, I don't think I'll do another late Reggae Boyz live stream because clearly they're just not worth my time. This is painful. Feel bad saying that, but if they don't win this bloody match, I don't think I'll do another. I think we have a penalty, guys. I think we've been awarded with a penalty. No, nah. Yeah, exactly. I think we've been awarded with a penalty. I think it's the big man up top that was taken out, and that's why he's still on the pitch. He's a handful. I think it's Antonio that's going to be taking the penalty, guys. And that, my friend, is why we are not coaches. That's why I'm not a coach, and Steve McLaren is. So we've been awarded with a penalty. Antonio was brought down inside the box by the goalkeeper, and Antonio is actually stepping up to take the penalty. Hopefully, he finds the back of the net, get the monkey off his back. Please put the ball in the back of the net. Please, I am begging you, put the ball in the back of the net, Antonio. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. 2-1, guys. We need to make more of that because last thing we want is the pitting against each other. I don't like that, pitting against each player. I just feel relief. You and me both. You and me both. Now all I need is one more goal to get my prediction accurate. I need one more goal. I mean, I'll settle with the scoreline as it is, but feeling a little bit greedy now, so I could do another goal. Happy for the big man, Mikel Antonio, though. He's managed to get the monkey off his back. Silence a couple people, no doubt. We had another substitution. think Casey Palmer's off. I didn't catch who come on though. Casey Palmer's off. Let me check Google to see who came on. One moment, guys. Thank you, guys. I've lost my audio. One moment. I think we've got 6 more minutes, guys, but my audio isn't working. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for understanding. We've got about 6 more minutes of normal time plus potential added time. We've had a few more changes. I'm gonna bring up the changes on air, on screen. I think that's me done, guys. I think I might have to rely on you guys to see me out with this one. My audio is just shut down. Technology, as they call it. Yeah, I think that's me done, guys. Disappointingly so. Don't think I'm going to get my prediction, but in terms of substitutions, Damari Gray came off for Jamal Lowe, and a straightforward substitution for Shamal Nicholson coming in for Michael Antonio. Hope you guys can't hear my TV. Let's turn that down. That's a bit loud. It's very annoying. It was going so good. Don't stress. You made me chuckle. That is so funny. 3 minutes of normal time, excluding additional time, guys. The big man Mikel Antonio's fired back at his critics. His penalty in the back of the net there has taken Jamaica out in front. We're currently leading Honduras 2-1, thanks to Mikel Antonio. Hopefully we can see this one out, guys. I don't have no more in-air commentary to give you guys, but hopefully we can see this one out. Again, one of my subscribers did ask for some graphics on screen to show you guys the game as it is played. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, and I'll try to get that done for you guys for the next live stream. At least I can smile my way into the morning. It is, what time is it? Call it 12 minutes to 5 a.m. Oh my God. And I think I'm going to close off immediately after today's live stream, because I am actually hungry. I'm not even joking. I am actually hungry. Carry breakfast squarely. God, Scory broke. Scory Burke. Because we are Jamaica. My prediction was 3-1, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to get it, guys. Saying that, I'm not sure if I could manage another late live stream like this for the Reggae Boys. Top of the group. And I think I will come back, maybe not later on today, depends on how my body is feeling. I do have some work to get done. So maybe it's a case of coming back late tonight, as it's Wednesday for me already. So late on Wednesday night, or not Thursday. Don't go nowhere, guys. I'm still here. I hope you guys can hear me in the comment section. Mobe said we have 5 more minutes. Let's see if I can do something in 5 minutes. I'm still here. Let me just try and see if I can do something quickly. Please don't go nowhere. I'm still in the room. Just let me try and do something quickly. All right, guys, let me see. Let me actually use my phone to see what I'm going to do. I hope you guys can still hear me in the comment section. Don't look like I'm gonna be able to do a review for you guys. I think we're inside 4 minutes, the 4th minute of additional time. I think that's what we're looking at, guys. 4 minutes of additional time. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comment section. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yep, you can still hear me, thank God. Sorry about this, guys. But yes, 4 minutes of additional time. Quick little recap. We broke the deadlock inside the 49th minute thanks to a own goal. Hope my microphone is still working because that would be a disaster. This one cost a lot of money. Um, yeah, as I said, we broke the deadlock inside the 49th minute thanks to a own goal. Subsequently, Honduras fired back seconds later thanks to Ruiz inside the 50th minute. But our hero on tonight's occasion, Mr. Mikel Antonio, the man that was on a yellow card, I thought that it would have been a good idea for him to be substituted, but I am not the 12th man. I am just I'm not the coach. I am just the 12th man. So the coach knows better. Thankfully, he didn't listen to our cries because it was actually uh Mikel Antonio's penalty that has taken us to a 2-1 lead as it stands. And I see someone saying, what a save. You guys are saying, what a save. I don't know what happened because I obviously have lost my audio. But I can see you guys saying, what a save. I can also see you guys saying, winning. Yes, so I think the match has come to an end. Let's go ahead and refresh my stuff from my end. I think the match has come to an end, guys, based on what you guys are saying there. Blakey, 3 points in the bag, says, Mobe, Guna, my brother from long time. It was worth the wait. While you lose your sleep for a good win. You are so welcome, Mr. Devon Porter. You are welcome. It's over, says Knight Rider. Thank God. So we've managed to seal it up. 2 goals, 2-1 on tonight's occasion. So we're still unbeaten against Honduras. They must be sick to death of us. Long may it continue. Mr. Porter says a big, big win. I, for one, I don't know what you guys make of what I'm about to say, but I am so happy. I am over the moon. Not just for the boys, but more so in particular, Mr. Mikel Antonio. We know they put his head on the chopping board against Cuba because it clearly for some football is only played by one man. But on tonight's occasion, he has well and truly fired back at his critiques. Football is a team's game played, people. Let's not forget that. Mikel Antonio delivered in the latter stages of the second 45. I don't really have much to say. It's about 3 minutes to 5 a.m. here. Thank you to you guys there in the comment section for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you so, so much. Mr. Knight Rider, right back at you, sir. You are more than welcome. My brother Mobe Guna says, thank you, sis, for this live. We all enjoyed it. Get your sleep. And my food, yes, I am starving. I'm about to actually make my way into the kitchen. Finally, JT says I stayed up for this. Me and JT are on the same time zone, by the way, guys. So we are actually saying, time is it now? 5 o'clock in London. Sebastian says we win 4-1. I mean, I predicted 3-1, but I'm not going to complain. DC, good night to yourself, hon. DC says that was worth staying up for. Amen to that. And guys, I do think I'm going to be coming back with a preview because this one has kind of ended abruptly. But do forgive me because I am knackered. Also have a couple of technical issues that I'm working with, so I do apologize. But thank you there for sitting with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're in London, a bit like myself, or the UK, I hope you have a wonderful Monday morning. If I don't see you guys over the weekend, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you have a smashing weekend when it comes. Thank you, guys, there for your support. Thank you to those of you who have hit the subscribe button. Thank you to those of you who hit the like button, but more so, thank you to those of you who stayed and rocked this one with me. Thank you guys so much. To reiterate, tonight's game ends 2-1 Jamaica, and you guys know how it goes. Until next time, take care.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.